What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is Thursday, April 16th. I almost said March, 2026. Ended up taking a break even today. Pretty unfortunate. Really liked this setup. Really liked structure coming into the day. But it was a break even day. Not unfortunate, glad to not be red on the day, but unfortunate nonetheless. Reason for that is because I really liked the way the day was looking coming into it. But we'll get a little P&L check gun, $1.30, $1.30. Nothing fancy. Got myself a dollar cheeseburger. So coming into the morning, one of the first things that I noticed and saw, not one of the first things, but the first thing that I noticed and saw was the our structure. Just the fact that we were kind of sideways coming into the morning. We had buy side above, we had sell side below. We had this unfilled 4 hour. We were inside of a bearish hourly gap. So I wanted to see coming into the morning a sweep of this hourly intermediate high followed by a dump down to sell side in the 4 hour. And that's exactly what happened at open. I just could not get an entry whatsoever. At no point during this did I see an entry. There really wasn't anything for me to take. I know there were some people that just kind of clapped a one-to-one here on shorts. It just didn't really feel A plus to me. It wasn't something I was too interested in. So I decided not to take it. I would have gotten break even on it anyways. But because I didn't see the entry on the way down because it happened right at open, I kind of just told myself, I'll let this short play out for the long to play out later because of how bullish we've been, because of structure with all this war news. We're nearing all-time highs on ES. We're gunning towards them on NQ. Because of that, I wanted to be more bullish today. I wanted to see shorts at open, but I wanted to be more bullish on the day itself. So I decided I'll just fade this, whatever, no biggie, fade it, and then I'll find the long. So after we came down, we kind of edged this sell side right here. And I dropped down to the 30-second, just kind of pre-fired it. I was getting ready to take a long. But you can see we came down, edged this low. We did get a little 30-second right here. I don't think I need to say this to anybody, but this is not a trade that you should be taking, edging sell side in the 4 hour. So faded that. Price came back down, reswept the low, and then this is where my entry came from. So we reswept this low, swept sell side. We did not tap the 4 hour, but we were in an hourly gap. So that was cool with me. And then we also had, at this time, we had an SMT with ES. So this looked beautiful to me. I didn't need to see hardly anything else. The second I saw this SMT get put in and this start rallying higher, I went ahead and get ready to buy. And then I didn't even wait for the close. There was like 8 seconds left or 5 seconds left or something. I just went ahead and shot one off. And I was planning to go break even at the 3 minute. So I got in early, front ran the long, ended up working out well. So front ran the long, got a little bit of a better fill. Going for some nice risk to reward. I was targeting up here, but in all honesty, I had zero target. I was okay with buy side. I was honestly just looking for higher because of how bullish we have been and because of how bullish ES is and how close it is to all-time highs. But this was the first price target that I was watching, like somewhere in this rejection zone. So I took the 30-second. I went break even at the 3 minute fair value gap. Obviously, this is a very quick break even. This is this was a 3R trade almost. So I did go break even, kind of close to a 1-to-1. I know I secured a 1-to-1, almost a 1-to-1 on this. But I didn't want to see price get stalled out in the 30-second. I was fully aware of the fact that we still had an unfilled 4 hour below. This high technically could be protected because it was a high that swept out a high inside a fair value gap. But I was bullish in terms of structure, not the high that's sitting above the hourly fair value gap. I was bullish because of everything that has been going on the last week, because of the way price has been printing, and because of the way price has been delivering. So I ended up taking that, got break even. I was looking for a re-entry around the 4 hour, but at this point, like ES started picking up steam, started gunning lower, NQ gunned lower into the 1 hour unmitigated gap. And then at this point, we open up a 5 minute, which I actually told myself if we get inverse, I will look to take. Um, I was watching for this. I was waiting for it. I wanted to see this play out. Um, However, when we tapped into it, it took 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35 minutes to inverse this fair value gap. So by that point, I really wasn't feeling this trade anymore. It wasn't something that I was really interested in. It just didn't feel high probable, but it was going to look something like this. Pretty much exactly what I took on the 30-second, just based off of the 5 minute framework. And then this actually, to anybody in this, I hope you weren't targeting just the local high and going break even like somewhere in here. We had a little news candle or something print, and that happened. But I was gonna take this, but like I said, just really wasn't feeling it. So you call it hindsight if you want, but I didn't take it. Like I didn't want to take it, so it's really not hindsight. I just didn't like. I don't like taking fair value inverse fair value gaps that take 5, 10, 15, 20, 40 minutes to freaking inverse. So I ended up just fading that. Looks really good though. Looks like it was a good play. But it is what it is. Ended up break even on the day. It has been a very slow week for me. I didn't trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So yesterday I took like a little half size loss on some dumb shit. Just have to hold myself accountable. I didn't even do a recap because it was so dumb. Like we didn't even inverse the fair value gap. There wasn't anything. So I was down like $250 across, or 270 across my two XFAs yesterday. But it's you can't sit on those. Just gotta go next, right? But yeah, so that's the trade for today. Ended up being a break even. It was an A plus break even. I will take this 10 out of 10 times. There's nothing you can tell me about this trade being bad. I like to set up. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. Like I said, ended up break even. Hopefully I can get a win tomorrow. If not, it is what it is. These XFAs just kind of been chilling in drawdown since I got them. So hopefully we can get some good momentum going in these starting tomorrow, if not next week. But with that being said, short recap today. Really short trade. This was like a couple seconds that I was in this. And then I just ended up not taking anything else. So I will leave you guys with that. Hopefully you guys caught a dub today. If not, I don't know. Let me know what you took. See if I can give you some pointers or something. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with that, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.